Well, I don't know how long I was rambling for nothing, but apparently I failed to hit the record button. You haven't missed a whole lot. We rode an elevator down. I've talked about some random stuff. And I'm Sientir. This is Final Fantasy XIII. And I really wish I had realized that I had failed to hit start record. Not a whole lot has happened so far. We came down... Here, let me just pull up the map. We came down an elevator here at the top of the map. We walked into that arena, fought some wild animals. So we're in an area where there's wild animals that they're breeding for battle. And unlike the creatures that we had been fighting, military creatures that were trained and augmented to be bioweapons or whatever, these are just the wild variety. And so we fought some there, we fought some there, and now we fought some here. There have been like containment gates that only open when those animals, when those wild animals are dead. Just a mechanic to have us fight them all. I can go to the data log for some enemy intel. Feral creatures. There was the Silver Lobo, which is this guy, and the nudibranches? I don't know. These crawlers. So that's what we've been fighting. Apparently, there's some other random things that are in that category. But yeah, so you've not missed any story or anything, thankfully. Little enough that I guess I could technically reload the save, but little enough that I don't really feel like that's worthwhile doing. So. I'm just gonna quake everything.
Can't give up now.
Okay, maybe that's mostly effective if things are really low level or already staggered. That's okay.
Maybe we should try something else. We can win this.
We need actually. Potions feel like an oh crap button that you use to get your party surviving or living long enough to actually switch to healing. I like that fire red graphic. It looks really pretty. Why is there a little offshoot over there? I guess it's just part of the visual style.
Caged in like the animals.
Oh, hi. Oh, so that's what the behemoth guys are made from, eh? Weak to water damage. I think we should swap to the defensive, adding...
How about this, Light?
I've got your back.
Good. I'm gonna water this thing. Oh, we got the stagger off. That's okay. Why would you use arrow? Oh, it probably just doesn't matter. It seems to like to randomly select among the hardest hitting types. I think just to add some visual variety to what's going on. That would make the most sense to me, because legitimately it often just doesn't matter, so why not? We should be taking this guy down pretty quickly here at this point. Yeah, there he goes. Came in well under target time. That's nice. A turbojet? What?
We've tripped the security alarm. The observation battalion will be coming.
Let him come.
Okay. There's nothing else here. Just... Oh. Okay.
Who can handle a climb like this?
Wee! Randomly really good jumping.
Stay down.
It's also weird how this has, like, positional elements. Oh,
Just another battle.
that works. We got a lot of Christian points from that one. And I probably need to spend some time recharging my thing. It did, didn't it? Okay, we got a cutscene up here.
Take 5.
Ah. Oh. I was expecting that to switch a different perspective.
What's eating you? Okay, I can tell you're hung up on something. Is it the Lassie thing? It's snow, isn't it? What happened with him?
You wouldn't understand.
You and I are partners, Hope.
My mother was killed because of him.
Long enough ago that a cutscene flashback is appropriate.
It's his fault. And he needs to pay for it. I'm not ready yet, but I will be soon. That's why I followed you. Snow dragged us all into this. You and me, your sister Serah. He's gotta pay.
I don't feel like Hope is living up to his name very well.
I've gotta be stronger.
I'll take the lead.
Okay, all of my things have changed. Oh look, more enemy intel. On behemoths, the feral behemoth. Wow, that's a lot of HP. These aims like their big numbers, don't they? I've got a lot of Crystarium too. I'm gonna go ahead and spend some. There's one more strength upgrade here. Okay. That's filled that out. Let's get our medic going. Accessory? What does accessory do? No, I don't know. I'll have to check. Let's see. It just still has the ability to get to. Bar fire. Yeah, that increases your resistance to those things, right? Oh, that gains you an accessory slot. Okay. So I should go to equipment and equip another accessory. I could give him a lot of HP. Let's give him a black belt. And let's give lightning. Ooh, high HP power surge. Increased damage dealt to enemies when HP is above 90%. Okay, that seems cool. Let's go for a couple iron bangles so she can power surge things. Or was that? No, that was snow power surging things. That's fine. Either way, that is fine.
Time to move.
Not very far, apparently.
You just have to face your fear. Then you can take on anything.
Wait, is this the... Yeah, we went up there, rested there, and now we're coming down this way. There's nothing... Okay. This game has a lot of very large open areas, and it makes it hard to identify... it has very large open areas, so it's kind of easy to assume that there aren't chests somewhere, just because things are so very large and open. I feel like design-wise this game is very predictable, honestly. That you just find the side corridor with enemies, you defeat the enemies to get the chest.
You know what to do.
I don't know. At some point you kind of wonder, would telling the story through a movie be more efficient? We'll see. We'll see if things open up and become less linear and things like that, to where it can feel less like it's just a movie with filler. What does the star pendant do? Okay, whatever. Ah, it resists poison. I see. Like, because the thing is, a lot of the combat in this game is like, it's smash auto battle, and if bad stuff starts happening, then you need to kind of change things around or whatever. But for a lot of these, it's just like, yep, auto battle works. Just keep mashing that until it's done. So you're kind of like playing for the narrative more than the battle system, I feel, when that's the case. Or at least that's my feelings on it. I'm very curious to see what happens next, and the environments have been really interesting. It's been a very interesting blend of like magic and technology and things like that. And the world setting is intriguing and all that sort of stuff. So they've done a lot of good work that way. I just find
That's how it's done.
what's actually done in battle itself to often be a little unexciting. But, oh well, it is what it is. Oh, yeah, that's just Hope standing out there because he ran up ahead. That's one of the things that's really
so good. Let's pick up the pace.
really confusing is Hope, or like your AI companions running off, but then joining you in battle, but not actually being with you physically in the world. It's very confusing. These are very metallic looking trees.
Could I use one of those?
Bit too heavy for you.
Okay.
You have fancy boomerangs.
You became a lessee, so now you're gonna marry this idiot? And you think I'm gonna buy that? Full points for originality. But don't forget, if you really are a lessee, it's my job to deal with you. Sis. This is ridiculous. Worst birthday ever.
Wait, Serah! Why won't you believe her?
You kidding me? She gets made a lessee and you pop the question?
Lightning, stop it!
No, you stop it! Get out of my house.
You're shutting her out! She's your sister! Fine. I'll do it. I'll protect her.
How practical.
We interrupt this program to bring you an urgent Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'Cie inside the city of Bodum. Acting with fal'Cie Eden's approval, authorities declared a state of emergency. The entire district will be quarantined in response to this crisis. This is a Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'Cie inside the city of Bodum. Acting with
Serah, I should have listened to you.
Let's see if there's some additional nuance to be had. Celebration, you say? On Lightning's birthday, Serah revealed she had become a pulse lessee and had accepted Snow's proposal for marriage. Thinking her sister had made it all up, Lightning chased her from the room with harsh, biting words. By the time she realized Serah was telling the truth, it was too late. Her sister had returned to the vestige and become a prisoner of the fal'Cie. The only thing Serah had left behind was Lightning's birthday present, a survival knife. Okay. Of revenge and regret. Lightning learns the reason for Hope's animosity towards Snow, his mother's death during the chaos of the Purge. Leaving the responsibility to lie with the Nora leader, the grief-stricken boy has been feeding his rage ever since. Hope's motivation for joining Lightning in her vendetta is to experience battle and grow strong enough to challenge Snow. The blade in Hope's hand shines brightly. Will the gift Lightning gave him to boost his confidence become the instrument of his revenge? The weapon Hope stares at so intently awakens memories in his companion. On Lightning's birthday, Serah confessed to her sister that she had become a pulseless sea. Not willing to believe the story, Lightning pushed Serah away with disdainful words. By the time she discovered that Serah had been telling the truth, it was too late. Now the knife is all she has left of her sister, a birthday gift and a symbol of unbearable regret. Okay. Yeah. The fact that this game is basically hallways filled with enemies between story points is a little disappointing. Just because I'm more interested in the story than fighting all the random enemies that the game's decided we should have. Let's start clearing out some of these crawlers. Yeah, that's way better. About those crawlers there. Okay, just get your chain off.
Thank you.
Time to switch it up.
Yeah, actually, let's just go over to this one. Nah, you're fine, Hope. There we go.
I think I'm getting the hang of fighting thanks to you.
I'd really like this game to just open up at some point in time. Is this new? Yeah, it's new. I don't want to accidentally summon. That's a huge waste of TP here. Yeah. The more I'm playing with it, the more I'm just kind of like... I don't really like the ATB system that much. I don't dislike it, but I just feel like it... I don't know. It lacks some interest to me. But honestly, I can't just say if it's the ATB system versus... I feel like a lot of the way a lot of these battles are is just pretty bland. Again, the more interesting parts of this game are seeing the world and seeing the story, and the combat is definitely kind of a third there. It's fine, but not the exciting part. Eh. Also, I don't know if it's going to change later, but I feel like the shroud system has been really underwhelming. They certainly put a lot of work in animations and stuff for the battle system. And I'll give them props for that. But let's just say if I was actually putting editing into these, I'd probably cut out all of the battles. But anyway. Trying to give the full uncut experience here.
That's how it's done.
Also, if I was doing that, I'd have to like record for 3 times as long. So I'd be cutting out so much random stuff that just, for the most part, isn't
You picked the
interesting.
wrong fight.
This also looks new, so... Oh, it's just a regular feral behemoth.
Can
Okay.
win if we stay focused.
Actually, super soldier time. Okay.
Time to switch it up. Keep up with me, Hope.
I'm gonna do this bar worth of things, then I'm gonna
Time to
switch.
switch it up. Hope? We got this under control.
These battles are more interesting because you actually have to like figure out, okay, what is the strategy I'm using? When do I paradigm swap? A lot of the regular enemies just don't quite get that, and so it's just kind of like filler.
That's how it's done.
And like, I don't know, I'm just genuinely not that interested in filler. I don't know. What's this magical thing I just got? Ooh. More enemy intel. Enemy intel is not what I'm here for. A barbed specter. This thing is pretty nightmarish. Right, the edge. Like, the thing here is, like, this is probably pretty cool, but I have this Gladius, which is doing way better, so... Oh, turbojet. A power plant that uses exhaust as the impetus for its output. Is this also where the, no. Magical Moments. An electronic pass granting access to the Magical Moments retail network. Okay. So I'm going to get access to a new store here.
I'm gonna go look ahead.
Now let's see what that shop is about, eh? Magical Moments. An enchanting charm to protect that special someone. Heirloom quality luxuries steeped in the powers of antiquity. All accessories legally crafted and certified free of Lassie magics. Yeah, okay, so they sell the Auric Amulet here. A lot. I'm gonna sell these credit chips. They're worth more that way. I don't need any of those other stores things. Let's spend a moment upgrading stuff. So I can upgrade my Gladius some more. How much does this turbojet do? That's pretty good. There we go. Bomb ashes. I mean, I can just throw a bunch of this cheaper stuff into it. Up to level 7. Excellent. I don't know. I'm just tossing everything into it, because why not? Okay. Let's go ahead and save, and then I'm going to call this one here. So
There be traps here.
everyone probably thought that. Okay, so until next time, everyone, take care and goodbye.